Hello, viewers. My name is Gayan, and I'm from the Middlesex Review. Here with us today is Jessica Winter. She is the manager of All Good Dogs Daycare, which is a quite reputed dogs daycare around the Middlesex County, if I say it right. Am I right, Jessica?
Yeah,
Yep, nice. And it's a pleasure to have you today with us. How have you been?
I've been good. Good. Thanks.
Well,
How about
well,
you?
yeah, well, it's been a good day, good to spend a holiday. It's always a busy day, anyways, despite of a holiday for us. So, um, Jessica, so I'd like to get started by asking, tell us a little bit about the history of All Good Dogs Daycare. I know we happened to have a conversation with Carol earlier, but the viewers would love to hear how much experience you guys have in this business.
Yeah, so Carol, the owner, she started this business over 20 years ago. I think we just hit our 20 years either last year or the year before. She first started by doing just pet sitting, and then she started her daycare business in the basement of a vet's office until she finally found her first facility, which was our South Brunswick location. So our South Brunswick location was her first solo facility that she opened up. I don't know how long ago, but close to almost 20 years ago. And she was doing daycare and overnight boarding out of there. And then I want to say maybe 10 years ago, she opened our Lawrence location. And that's where we do our 24/7 cage-free boarding and
Mhm.
our cage-free daycare every day.
Oh, nice. When it comes to cage free, it is your unique selling position, if I say it right, because there's not many, uh, pet care facilities or dog care facilities that run with the cage-free setting. So would you like to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I mean, there are a lot of daycare facilities that offer the cage-free daycare, which is when the dogs are grouped up all
Right.
day. But for the boarding aspect, a lot of places they have the really beautiful kennels that at night every dog goes into their own designated kennel and they're left there alone at night. The owner, Carol, wanted nothing to do with that. She doesn't believe that the dogs should be kenneled up at night and no one's there supervising them because you never know what can happen. And
Right.
I mean, that we get dogs from 8 weeks old to 13 years old. And with the seniors, it can be a little more not could be a little more nerve-wracking for pet parents. So her concept was the 24/7 cage-free boarding and daycare, of course. They're all grouped together. But at night, we have employees who spend the night with the dogs who are in their own designated groups with other dogs, supervised, cared for, and the only time we separate a dog is for feeding and administering
Nice.
medication, and that's health and safety reasons.
All right, that's nice. So hasn't it been a challenge when you have uh, two strange, I would say two strange dogs coming together? Wouldn't they have issues?
So you never know. They're dogs at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they are animals, but we do have policies set up on how to introduce new dogs into our packs. And our staff is trained to learn body language and learning how to handle any situation that may arise. I myself am a certified dog trainer. I've been certified
Nice.
in 2016. So I also had firsthand on studying animal body language. And I took that info. I went on my school's website, printed every paper that I found that can help them. And we had meeting after meeting training on what to look out for. And
Right.
every employee knows this is what you need to look out for. This is how you handle it. The way we evaluate dogs is when a new dog comes in, we bring them outside in a separate yard away from the other dogs. There's fences so they can see and smell them, but it gives them time to smell the environment, get used to it, ease them into it. Because you can get the happy-go-lucky puppy you have at home. But when you put them in a new environment, like my one dog, petrified her first day. And I felt terrible because I was like, it can take like an hour or two for them to adjust anyway.
Right.
But once we kind of let them get their bearings, we handpick specific dogs that we know will do well with any dog. And those dogs we call our eval dogs, and we treat we have 2 employees there with them at all times. We let them smell each other, get to know each other. Once they get comfortable, then we add another dog, and
Right.
so on and so forth.
Nice. So because this is an important information to any viewer who's considering your business to have their dog spend a day or more, and they want to be their pet to be safe. When they say the cage-free concept is being followed, because I myself, if my pet is going there and he goes into a strange environment, what if he gets bitten by, right? So we all have that, kind of a little bit of dilemma in our head, right, when we choose. But it's good that you clarified that you guys have a methodical approach.
Yes, and unlike anywhere you can take your human children to and your other 4-legged children to, there's always a risk putting your dog in a cage-free environment, but that's why our staff is trained to help ensure the safety and well-being of all the animals. And if we deem a dog's not fit for the environment, we do let the owners know, and we're upfront and honest about it. We have a pet sitting service, so for dogs who are not dog friendly can use our pet sitting service, which is the dog walks.
Right. That's nice. Thank you very much for elaborating that. So what are the biggest struggles that you guys have when you guys are running this business?
Struggles, the rainy days. So I'm sorry, my dog.
That's okay. You need to have a dog, definitely.
Denali, come here, sweet. Come here. No? Okay. She's gonna bark, so I'm gonna talk over her. So even with inclement weather, the dogs still get the indoor-outdoor access that most families have at their house, where they have the fenced-in yard. So when it's raining, go outside and go potties. We do that here, and I think it's just bringing in all the mud. That's a struggle, and
which adds to you guys to clean the facility every now and then.
Well, no, the cleaning is very important in the facility. It's the number one task on top of making it's like in line with making sure.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. It's good to have life challenges in a pet, take care sometimes. You see that at your home. That's a lovely pet.
She's not happy at me. So the cleanliness of the facility is a number one concern, right next to the safety and well-being of the animals. Thank you. So it's not the cleanliness of it, it's having the parents pick up and say, why is my dog covered in mud? When we try to keep them as clean as we can.
Right, that is right. All right, that's okay. We won't mind the interruptions coming from your pets. Let's just let them be them, and we'll just keep talking. Don't worry. So no worries. So when you said challenges wise, this is kind of a common challenge that I would say anybody could have. But at the same time, did COVID play a role in your business?
It did affect us tremendously. March 13th, we shut down for 6 months. So from March 13th to I think it was October 6th, our South Brunswick location was closed. Our Lawrence location reopened in June of 2020 when all the salons reopened. But our South Brunswick facility, we have the clients that work in corporate America. We have all the offices. We have Dow Jones right down the street. And all those office buildings are still close. And if they're not, they're slowly reopening, but everyone has options to just stay home.
Right. That is a challenge, because if somebody's staying at home, they would be, they would take care of their pet, right? So that's always a challenge.
Why do you need to send your dog to daycare when you're home?
Right.
What I'm saying is, for days like this, I had a meeting scheduled. I could drop my dogs off at daycare and not have to deal with the excessive barking because they see a squirrel, or I think there's probably a dog or children outside right now.
Right on. It's very important when you have run into an executive meeting.
For at home, but a lot of people don't see it, and they see it as, oh, but I get to spend time with my dog, which is great. I love it. I love spending time with my dogs. If I can work from home and spend time with them, I would. Right. But it could be beneficial.
Absolutely. So Jessica, apart from the dog daycare service, do you guys provide any other services? Sorry.
I gotta stop her because I can't.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a walk and give them special bones while we finish this.
Right, that's right.
I can answer your questions better.
No problem. Don't worry about it. These are good tricks for people who are viewing. If you have a meeting, this is what you do. This is 10
minutes for her.
Right. So it's okay, no worries, Jessica. So while you do that, let's talk. So I know, what apart from the dog daycare service, do you guys provide any other services, or do you guys collaborate with others for for pet, or like animal clinic, or grooming services? Do you guys do any of those?
So we offer dog training services, which I do on the weekends, and I offer Zoom sessions.
Right.
We also have our in-home pet sitting service. We do all types of animals. It's not just dog walking. Our pet sitting service, you can do 1 walk a day, 10 walks a day, or if you're traveling and you have cats, we actually do the litter changes, feed your cats, make sure they're happy and alive and well while you're away. And starting in February, the owner is starting grooming school. So we have it set up at our Lawrence location, but we will offer full grooming services once she graduates.
Nice, wonderful. That's nice. That's because all-in-one is what people are looking for, if they can
want to
have
make
it.
it a one-stop shop. But with the benefit of having 2 facilities, because our Lawrence location is great for the people who work a little further south.
Right.
And the South Brunswick location, it's small, it's boutique, it is convenient.
Right.
But some services are going to be at one and some will be at the other.
Right.
But it's only a 15-minute distance.
Right, absolutely. So what's the number one way a customer would find you, Jessica?
So a lot of people have been telling us, because we do ask and we are curious on how people hear about us. It's been Google. And I think Google's been the number one search engine that people have been finding our daycare facilities from.
Nice. That's very nice. So, and who's your ideal customer?
If you have a dog and they're friendly and they love to play, that is our ideal customer. We love all types of dogs. We love, please, I will take your puppies in a heartbeat because I'm not allowed to have one. We will take puppies, we take seniors, and we just go through the evaluation process with any dog. We give them all a chance.
That's nice. Okay, that's great. Another helpful tip for the viewers. And now I'd like to talk a little bit about the future of your business. I know you have been giving a little bit of hints, but in the coming 6 months to 1 year to the 5 years time, where do you guys want to see yourselves? Where do you guys want to see All Good Dogs Daycare at?
We are hoping to expand a little bit and make the facility or facilities a little bit bigger. We did just remodel our Lawrence location. Unfortunately, it was due to Hurricane Ida, but from that, we got a beautiful updated facility. We're hoping to now work on updating our South Brunswick facility a little bit, maybe expand it if possible. And I'm not sure on the 5-year plan, but we are not 5-year, 6-month plan, but the 5-year plan. We are hoping to kind of maybe get a bigger facility, reopen boarding at South Brunswick, and offer more services there as well.
That's nice. So you definitely, you guys want to expand. That means you guys want to, have more and more customers coming in, finding you guys.
We love always accepting new customers. We want to maybe physically expand,
right,
make the facility a little bit bigger.
Absolutely. When you have more pets, you need to have a bigger facility. Absolutely, that's right. So right now, what are you guys doing to achieve that goal?
We're slowly trying to find new ways for promotional services. So my husband works at Staples, so I take advantage of his discount. We try to work on getting like maybe some postcards. We try to find events that we can do. I know North Brunswick Humane Association does a dog walk event every October. So we were there this past October. We're just trying to find new ways to promote the businesses, just even if it's locally through social media or through snail mail. We research every day and we come up with ideas. We let our employees all help us. Some of them have fantastic ideas and some don't. And I sometimes have no ideas. And my other supervisors are like, how about we do this? And I'm like, why didn't you tell me about that?
That's right. That's how teamwork works in an environment like that. So anybody gets a good idea and you jump on it, you test it, right? Because everything is you take a risk. Why not take the risk and test it out? Because some might work, some might not. That's how the way things work. So it's wonderful to hear about all this information about your business, and I'm sure the viewers will appreciate it. And do you have any final comments, thoughts, or messages to the viewers or somebody who's looking forward to consider All Good Dogs Daycare?
Please email us, call us, check out our website, our social media. We try to update as much as possible. It's just reach out to us. We will love to help you answer any question, because I've had people ask me like hundreds of questions, and I think those are my favorite clients because it just shows that you want to know exactly like everything. And right. I will give you every dirty detail, how we bathe the dogs. I will tell you how I bathe the dogs at the facility because we do baths. The evaluation's 2 hours. It's free. It's for dogs over 6 months of age. If you're under 6 months, you don't need to do an evaluation because those puppies, usually you put them in a room and they're happy-go-lucky.
Right.
Do the eval.
Right.
Get the dog out of the house, especially all the COVID dogs. It helps break that social anxiety. It helps build confidence.
Right.
And yeah.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming today to talk to us about All Good Dogs Daycare, Jessica. And absolutely. And to the viewers, you'll see this interview in the YouTube channel, as well as you can find the information in our directory in the Middlesex Review website. And we will be shortly getting out the story about All Good Dogs Daycare in our website as well. So thank you very much, Jessica.
Thank you.